Inspired hands-on learning. That's what we're all about at the Oak Park Education Foundation. We're a nonprofit organization whose sole mission is to provide innovative curriculum-enriching programs in all 10 District 97 schools.
Bravo!
Anytime you can bring in the arts into the classroom, it's going to enhance the already existing curriculum.
They look at the drums and they say, oh, this is pretty easy. And then when I show them all there is to the drums, then it becomes a challenge. And I enjoy when they conquer that challenge, when they capture it, and then they start to show their joy.
My favorite part was like when we had to do the Kaki Lambe and stuff and clap it and say it and practice before we even the show starts.
Well, my favorite part about Art Start is like getting all the rhythms down and like making music with a Chiba Jolly.
My favorite part about Art Start is like that you really try drumming.
It starts off like they're going to have fun. They think they're going to have fun. But in the end, they realize that they've had fun and they've learned something.
Art Start brings sculptors, painters, dancers, musicians, and storytellers into District 97 kindergarten, first and second grade classes, leading arts projects that connect to the curriculum and bring it to life. During the last 10 years, more than 8,000 District 97 children have had direct, hands-on experience partnering with professional artists through Art Start.
So the aorta is just a big artery, and then they branch off like trees, and the blood goes all the way down to your little tiny toe.
Every year, Global Village engages more than 30 scientists to teach scientific inquiry and share their intellectual passion with teachers and students in grades 3 through 8. Our scientists come from such preeminent institutions as Argonne National Labs, Illinois Institute of Technology, Rush Medical Center, and the Environmental Protection Agency, just to name a few. Since 1990, approximately 13,000 children in 500 classrooms have participated in Global Village.
Global Village is consistently some of the most educationally rewarding moments in my classroom, both for students and for the teacher. They're the moments that students remember. They're memorable. They have an impact with kids for the long term.
What is this called? What are we hooking up? I hope it's not one of those defibrillators that shocks her. You guys need to pay more attention to Grey's Anatomy.
They probably call it like a TV thing or something.
My favorite thing that the scientists did was help us dissect the sheep's eye. It was both disgusting and interesting because it was like we had to do it with our hands.
It didn't smell bad and it was pretty fun.
In the fall of 2006, the Oak Park Education Foundation launched Architecture Adventure to take advantage of our community's wealth of architecture and professionals in the field. Architecture can be used to teach every subject, from math to art, social studies to language, science to music.
And the thing that I love, like two things definitely inspired me about the shape. I remember the orchestra, like the big dome. I absolutely love that thought. And then also saw in some movies, in the same movie, there's like two-story house. It's a huge thing like this. It's this shape, and you can see the whole ocean, the whole
like
view.
A beach house.
It's a real beach house.
Through hands-on design and construction activities, students also develop the decision-making skills that help make them successful adults. Architecture Adventure began as part of the middle school applied arts program, but has already expanded its reach into kindergarten through 5th grade classrooms.
I absolutely love the fact that I had like two wonderful women that could teach me that I always wanted to do architecture. I always wanted to, but I never had an option or an opportunity to actually do an architecture program or anything.
Let's move the screw over there.
Well, the VEX Robotics is part of a national robotics program run by US First. It's one of the divisions, and it's the one most appropriate for middle school age students. Basically, you start with an erector set type kit with a remote control transmitter, and you can build robots that can carry out tasks and play various kind of competition games.
No, that'll be, I think that should be it.
Okay. Well, it's really grown, and one of the things that we had as a goal was to involve more girls, and now last year we had only one girl between the two middle schools, and this year we have girls teams at each of the middle schools.
So we use the joystick and the motor controls the arm that moves up and down, and then it'll come under the piece and pick it up and carry it.
My favorite part about robotics has to be that I get to learn mechanics, and I've always wondered how stuff works, and I found out.
I would have to say the fact that you can just build whatever you want and have it still look cool.
Wait, we have to show.
Oh, I love to see the students have to challenge themselves to build something, design it, solve problems, and struggle with the whole question of teamwork, which is a tough thing. Sometimes they get along, sometimes they work well together, sometimes that's a struggle, but I like to see them face that challenge. And they've done some great work.
Working with robots is an exercise in critical thinking and problem solving. The Education Foundation is particularly thrilled to be involved in the multinational VEX Robotics program because it enables students to explore the possibilities of science, technology, engineering, and math in an entirely new way.
As a principal, what I see, and I think what is great for the children, is to see all of these volunteers coming into the school to give their time. You know, we teach children the importance of service, and here are the volunteers coming into the school to help the children. I look at the Oak Park Education Foundation, volunteers giving to support the school district. And for that, it's a great example for children, the importance of service and the importance of gratitude, the fact that they're giving something back. And that's something we want to emulate for children, that maybe one day they'll do the same thing.
The Oak Park Education Foundation believes in the power of collaboration to spark new interests, ignite innovative ideas, and engage children in new ways of interpreting the world. Won't you please join us and make a generous donation to the Oak Park Education Foundation today?